Hi, my name is Christopher Cox, and this is the story of a young filmmaker. When I first made my YouTube channel, I started out doing this silly little web series called Al and Todd. It was pretty much just a place for me and my friend Camden to do all kinds of fun, wacky things and make videos out of them.
Hey y'all, I'm Al and Todd.
After a while, I kind of got a little tired of doing that, and I thought I wanted to do more action-y type stuff. And so I did my first Nerf War, and that was titled Nerf War the Candy Bar. That was the video that kicked everything off. That is the #1 viewed video on my channel, currently sitting at 26 million views.
We have to fight about this.
Ever since then, I had been making so many Nerf Wars. I did all kinds of things with all of my friends, just doing fun action scenes, really no plot involved or anything, just a lot of action and fighting, and that was always so much fun to do. And I got really involved in Nerf. I did reviews of Nerf guns, explaining which ones were the better ones, and had all kinds of categories to it. I did a zombie movie where we were all trapped in a house, and we had Nerf guns, we were fighting all kinds of zombies, and it was like an intense action story, and it was awesome. And I always liked sword fights in movies too, you know, lightsaber battles in Star Wars, and Nerf came out with melee weapons, and so I started using melee weapons. I did Nerf Arena, and that was just an intense fighting back and forth kind of thing. And then puberty happened, and I left behind the Nerf reviews, and I returned back to the zombie story. I did Nerf Gun Zombie Apocalypse, and that was a larger scale video because I got a lot more people involved in it, a lot more makeup effects, a lot more intense story. And that's when I started to kind of expand my filmmaking. I did more plot-related Nerf Wars, like Nerf War Infiltration, which remains one of my favorite videos I've done, period. I also returned back to Nerf Arena, and I did Nerf Arena Spring, where we fought in the rain, which was an amazing video to do. I also started the most popular series on my channel, 10 Things You Should Never Do in a Nerf War. And also at this time, monetization began, where I actually began to make money off of the YouTube videos that I was doing.
Son of a...
By this time, I became a freshman in high school, and I really started to lose interest in Nerf a while ago, and I wanted to get more into video games. I started a series called Spartan Super Soldier, which is my favorite series I've ever done. It is a machinima, which is pretty much just a story within a video game, so I would use the Halo video game series, and I would make a huge story out of them. And that series still isn't over yet, and it's easily a series I could do for years. And through video games and Xbox Live, I actually got to meet some of my closest friends that I have today. Now, what is your real name?
Robbie, Spencer, Camden,
It's Nathan.
look at it! My name's Daniel.
I started making videos with them, videos in Minecraft, Hunger Games, and by this time monetization had grown so much that YouTube actually became my job. I was actually being paid enough that it became my job. And because of that and all of the videos that I had made, I realized that I do want to become a filmmaker. I also returned back to Nerf and did another 10 Things You Should Never Do in Nerf War with some of my friends in school, and that was an awesome video. By the time I was 16, all of my friends on Xbox, we knew each other over Skype. I had actually gotten to meet some of them in real life, like Alex and Daniel and Spencer, and by that time, we all became really good friends. And we started a group called Deep Sheep, which consisted of us 7, and we made a Minecraft series called Deep Sheep. And we made videos together, and we all started to realize that we want to work together in the future. And so now the plan is that after high school is over, we're all going to move to California together and just keep making videos as the company Deep Sheep. And I hadn't forgotten about Nerf. I returned back to Nerf Arena, which was always one of my favorite series. We did one in the winter, which was an awesome video, and then later on we did one in the autumn, and those sword fights are just so much fun to do. And then senior year, I went into TV studio and we did short films. We submitted them to the Howard County Film Festival, and the 2 videos that we submitted actually got 1st and 2nd place, which is crazy. And these short films kind of became more cinematic. They were more of an art form, not just a fun video to do. I mean, they are fun to do, but it became more of a professional thing. And I started focusing less on the action and just the fun of it, and making more of a story that people can get invested in and actually want to see what happens next. So after all these years of making videos, of having it start out as just a fun little thing to do, to then a hobby, to then a job, to then my life goal, it's just been a crazy experience all these years doing all of that. And after everything, I just wanted to reflect on all of that, all of the memories that I have, and just have a sort of retrospective on my channel for everyone to always remember. And so yeah, that is the story of a young filmmaker.
Thank you.
That's it for this video.
See you guys later.